Hi guys, welcome back. This is 2000 Gaming again. We're in another Snowbreak Containment Zone. So in this video, I'm just gonna be talking about what's happening right now in the Gachaverse, and I think the Snowbreak effect is taking the Gachaverse by storm. I feel. So the thing would be, I made a video 2 months ago telling you that again, this is a Girls Frontline 2 asset that they're doing. It's gonna be like a dorm system. It's still rough on the edges. It's not that great compared to Snowbreak because I feel like the dorm system, what Snowbreak did, they are the first time who did. I think there's some other games that did the interactive dorm system, but I feel like Snowbreak did it best. Okay, I think this is the first time that a dorm system can be fully realized in the situation that Snowbreak are doing it right now. So you can interact with the furnitures when you're inside the dorm, and you can interact with the waifus as well in the dorm, which is really cool. And there's also interactable scenes as well. They've already made it their own as a sense of they're upping at the ante with regards to the dorm system, which I do really enjoy and looks really nice compared to as what I'm saying here. Hopefully they can change this one. Like again, it's just a rough draft or like assets for Girls for Frontline 2 with regards to what they're catering in moving forward. And again, Girls Frontline 2 is gonna be coming up in global, and I can't wait. But like we'll see how the gameplay goes because it's not like you're not gonna be moving around. It's like almost a turn-based shooter kind of game. But like whenever there's a shooting game, whenever there's a waifu gacha shooting game, I'll be trying it out, just like Snowbreak and just like Nikkei as well. I'm still waiting for Duel Night Abyss to come out, and I'm really excited for what's coming up with regards to what's happening in the gacha verse as well. And I feel like again, leading up to this, I'm gonna be talking about the latest gacha game that went that went into the Snowbreak route. But I feel like again, in Snowbreak, you need to have, like in a gacha game, you need to have a very solid core gameplay. Despite you not have like despite you having mediocre story, it's all about the gameplay. If the gameplay is good, if the gameplay loop is good as well, people will be staying and playing the game. I think Snowbreak only needs that nudge of fan service to put them back in the map, and I feel like this is the only gacha game that have turned itself 180 or 360 degrees from almost getting flamed. They're telling that they're earning very small amounts when they introduce the fan service, and then they've listened to the player base. Also, good dailies, respects your time, and then I think it's a really good balance in a sense if you're playing Snowbreak. And if you're in a third person waifu gacha collector, I think Snowbreak is really good for you. Plus also Nikkei guys are also putting up latest special summer ASMR program. Stay tuned. So this is crazy as well. So even Nikkei is taking notice. But I feel like compared to Snowbreak, I think Snowbreak still is much better in the skins department compared to Nikkei, because it's a $60 skin and it's just like an animation only, and it's not moving and it's not interactive compared to what we're having in Snowbreak. You buy the $25 skin, or you buy the $30 pack, and within the $30 pack you can have an interactable skin, a skin for your waifu, and the gun skins as well. Or if you want, you can remove the gun skin, and then you can spend the remaining Bitcoin or Bitgold or Digicash to buy your 1 month resource pack. Okay, it's a Bitgold, it's not Digicash, it's Bitgold. Okay, so I stand corrected with regards to that one. So again, they're taking notice with this, but how I wish that other gacha game will follow suit with regards to Snowbreak, because they're introduced the 100% gacha on the summon banner, and it's fairly cheap. It's just 100 pulls. 100 pulls, you get 100% guaranteed character. So the FOMO will not be there. There's no more 50-50, but like if you want a gacha, they're also implementing a 50-50 gacha in Snowbreak. So best of both worlds. If it's either you want to make sure that you will have the character, or if you have less resources, you can gamble and do the gamba, whichever you like. So it's like giving you options on what you need to do moving forward, which is really cool. But like the gist of the story right now in this video is Tower of Fantasy. So Tower of Fantasy, as the name implies, they're going into this fan service route. It's gonna be Tower of Fantasy. It's now the fantasy realized. Okay, they're putting up fan service, but I feel like this is a bit rough on the edges. See, the animations are very, very rough. They're introducing this new dorm system in Tower of Fantasy. They're going up to the fan service route because they're having very, very low, not very, very low. It's just like low player base now, low player count, and then again they're getting not that much money, and it's much more difficult to maintain an MMO RPG kind of gacha game compared to just like a first person, like compared to like a gacha game in its entirety. So this one, their servers is much more harder to maintain compared to other. That's just my opinion out there, because again, MMO RPG is much more difficult in a sense moving forward than a solo gacha game. So again, this one looks fairly rough. I think Snowbreak still puts the cake in innovating stuff, but I hope other gacha takes notice with regards to, again, the 100% pulls. But again, it's all about the core gameplay. If you just put fan service and you don't listen to the player base, you don't change for the better, what's the point of putting fan service there? And I feel like Snowbreak has got the good balance of putting up a strong core gameplay with fan service. That's why people are coming back, people are enjoying the game, and again, the game respects your time, no doubt about it. And I do really love playing Snowbreak Containment Zone. So please do like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. What do you think about the moves of other gacha game companies doing the Snowbreak route? And do you think the Tower of Fantasy will succeed after this? Let me hear your comments down below. And this again, 2000 Gaming, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye bye.